All right. So I have unmuted us, so don't say anything too crazy. But
You're right. You're right.
we have the last match, I believe, of the league play for Division 16 for these two teams, Pipe Wrench Gang and Brio E Sports Black.
Ooh, an official name
That
for
is
Brio E
correct.
Sports Black.
Yep. And I've sent you, I believe, deets. Sent you the server info and stuff like that. Pipe Wrench Gang 5-0 in the season so far, and Brio Esports Black 3-2. So,
Yeah.
I'm expecting Brio to bring a little bit more fight to Pipe Wrench than Pipe Wrench has seen in the past few series. Nothing, no offense against the other teams, but this team has the best record so far that Pipe Wrench has faced in league play.
Are there any other teams that are also 5-0?
I
Or is
think
Pipe
there's
Wrench the
one
only
other
one?
team in the league that's 5-0, but
I want to
Pipe
see
Wrench
the,
have not played them.
I want to see them face off
I do
against
as
each other.
well. We're waiting a little bit here, trying to get the players into the matches. I believe we have all of Brio Esports, and now we're just waiting on Pipe
Yo,
Wrench
Gamer
Gang.
Steve. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. I guess
Oh,
Steve's now
he's
tech.
techie. Mm-hmm.
It's not even tech. He's tech.
Hey, yo, welcome Mitchell484 and Cowboy Greg to the stream.
Oh, he is techie.
Glad to
Ayo.
see you cheering on teams. We have... I think we have everybody now. Hold on. Let me
Who's
count.
tech?
Yeah,
There's
we have 8
Steve.
people.
Yeah. Let me count as it says spectating 8. Oh my god.
Slang RL cheering on Brio.
Alright. Join the casting booth.
That's right. All right, first game of the last league match for these two teams. Pipe Wrench Gang and I believe Brio Esports, their black team. We will see who gets to take away this game.
Yeah, I mean, like you said in the pregame, Rio Esports being 3-2, a much better record than any other team French King has faced thus far. And yeah, I just want to see if there's a team that can really counter Piper King's offense. The shot coming close there for Brio Esports. Pop to the middle for Gamer Steve is blocked away by a double commit. Hawk is going to send it back to their side. And it looks like, so far, pressure's dead even. No team really has too much of an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of challenges at the midfield. It doesn't seem like any team has a particularly better amount of offense or pressure on the opposing side. So it does seem like one of the more equal matchups we've come up against. But as I say it, Pipe Wrench Gang scores a goal off of a good Call Me Eyes pass, I believe.
Yeah, just a bit of a double commit off Gamer Steve and Haku, just kind of getting in each other's way and leaves it for an awkward bounce off of the crossbar, and it leaves Piper King up 1-0, 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Pipe Wrench, sorry about that. Pipe Wrench Gang going to look to keep the pressure up as they're one goal up with still 4 minutes left in the game to go, so really could go either way. But it's not looked bad for Brio Esports. I mean, other than a couple misplays, but there's one right there. But I couldn't even commentate that because of it was so ridiculous. Call Me Eyes misses the ball. The attacker didn't expect it and saved it. But still, Big Crispy somehow finds a way to put that in the back of the net, and we are 1-1.
Wow, if all the goals just keep on going like that, I'm going to be very entertained here. Crazy series of events. Kind of just, off of a whiff from Call Me Eyes. You don't like to see that if you are on Pipe Wrench Gang. Don't like ever seeing your teammate whiff leading into a straight goal, but, If anybody can pull off a dub here, it's Pipe Wrench Gang. We've seen them many games where they look awkward throughout the entirety of the match, but then their offense, they get a crazy amount of shots to make up for it.
Yeah, I'm still think I'm seeing in general more pressure for Pipe Wrench Gang than on for Brio, but still one of the best teams that Pipe Wrench have faced so far, and they can really test them. And if Pipe Wrench are making mistakes like that, even if they have good offense, it might not be enough against a team that punishes mistakes like that. So we'll see if they can continue putting Pipe Wrench on the back foot as they are at the moment, with 2.5 minutes left to go. Techie down to Jackie, who tries to 50 at middle, but gets taken away by Big Crispy. He takes it down to blue side of the field, but nothing could really come of it as blue able to clear it away, but no, right away back into the blue half. And it's a little scary for the defense, but they're able to get it away.
Yeah, it just seems like both of these teams are playing boomer ball, just really seeing if they can catch each other off guard with just a huge clear down their side of the net as game receiver is going to pass it to Crispy. Almost gets the shot on target, leaves Techie wide open for a 1v1. Gets blocked away by Haku. Very good attempt at a goal, but good save nonetheless. Big Crispy from the carry down the field, low boost. It's blocked by Call Me Eyes in the blue corner. Techie gets it over one. Gamer Steve with a good shot onto net. Goes off of the crossbar. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh. That's looking like
Brio,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Being Brio, they see their opponent's record 5-0. They have to be a little bit scared, right?
I mean, you'd think so, but in all honesty,
they're not playing like it.
No, yeah, like it does seem like Brio is being, in general, the more, just egoing challenges, going for the ball whenever they think they can, and for the most part, they're still, I believe, a little cleaner than Pipe Wrench. But again, as I say it, somehow they find a way to put it in the back of the net. 2-1 for Pipe Wrench Gang.
Yeah, I mean, personally, off of that, I would have liked to see Jack go for a more controlled touch, but it was a powerful enough shot to make it dangerous, make the save awkward. A good follow-up. Just leaves them up 2-1, 40 seconds left. Brio could still bring this back. They have had good offense. And to see if Pipe Wrench Gang can keep their nerves under check here in order to not give up any possible shots that could lead into a tie. Good 50 there coming out from Call Me Eyes. Another one coming from Techie, who came behind that guy in the 50. Popped off the corner to Jack. Double commit. Call Me Eyes left alone. 1v3.
Oh.
Bit of a misplay.
Oh, wait. It's not out of danger yet. They have 2 seconds left, but at this rank, it probably is over, and it is. And Pipe Wrench Gang steal the first game of the series, which I thought was honestly going in Brio's favor.
Yeah, I mean, 6 shots to 4, about equal offense. We don't really have a boost stealing chart or anything like that, but visually from what I can tell, it looks like a pretty close match. Brio had a good opportunity at the end of that match. Had a bit of a 3v1 against Call Me Eyes, but they just couldn't quite capitalize off that shot. Goes wide, and at that point, it's pretty much over once it's going down your side of the field, low to the ground. All that has to do is the ball has to drop, and that's exactly what happened. Pipe Wrench Gang gets the first match.
Yeah, it was still looking like a close game for Brio. They could bring it back here in the series easily at the moment. They're putting Pipe Wrench Gang, they put them on the back foot a lot of that game. Early on, I said that Pipe Wrench had the offense, but it seemed like, at least for the second half of the game, it really switched around, and Brio had the majority of pressure. And Pipe Wrench was tested, but they came away with the win, so we'll have to see if Brio can really step up and put some of those touches away into the back of the net.
I just realized I have 1,300 channel points on your stream. I don't think I've been in here that much.
Well,
don't
maybe
know
you're
how I got them.
underestimating it. I don't know how you get that many, but hopefully I
I
didn't
mean, I
like.
overestimated.
I don't know. I don't know how you got that, but quick start for Pipe Wrench Gang. Couldn't quite put it away. Ball bounces down to Gamer Steve, who launches down center field, but doesn't work out for him. Techie intervenes. Call Me Eyes now in the corner. Tries to set up for a teammate, but it's taken away by Gamer Steve. And right away, off the first 30 seconds, is Brio Esports that are really being, like, their defense is held strong.
Yeah, I think what I want to see from both teams moving forward here is they both have the capacity to, actually find a teammate for a pass. Not sure what happened there. You don't need a pass if it's rolling in front of your opponent's net. Nobody there to follow it home other than Call Me Eyes.
Ooh.
Wide open. Big Crispy almost got back, but, I mean, that's about as free as you can get.
Yeah, I mean, at this rank, you often can just kind of wait. Like, if you get the ball past all three players and it's starting to roll over the goal, it's going to be really hard for the defense to recover for that. So Call Me Eyes played that very, very smartly. He just waited for his time, and it worked out for him. Almost a good play from Jackie, bumping two in the net, but Call Me Eyes' shot was just a little off the mark.
Yeah, I mean, the last match we watched for Pipe Wrench Gang, I do believe that a good portion of their goals actually came from the first man hitting the ball, then going directly for a bump, or kind of harassing plays. We see Call Me Eyes go for a bump on their back line there, making Gamer Steve awkward, not able to get a good clear. And we do like to see bumps coming out, because bumps are meta, and they work at any rank. Ooh.
Yeah, they mess up anybody, whether it's pro to the lower ranks, although honestly it works a little bit better in the high ranks because players are inconsistent at lower ranks, so it doesn't necessarily change a lot. But regardless, I'm not saying this rank is low enough for that to be the case, though. Bumps are very good at this level. Almost a great opportunity from Gamer Steve. Tried to 50 the ball under the defender, but couldn't quite do it.
Ooh, a bit of miscommunication coming there from Pipe Wrench Gang. Techie was low on boost in the air. Nobody to follow it up as a second man, although they did a good job of clearing it away from any sort of danger. Call Me Eyes gets a banging clear, tries to follow. Double commit coming out from Pipe Wrench Gang.
Oh.
And it's going to be in 1-1. Big Crispy scores a long, booming clear.
Yeah, and that came off of a double commit from Pipe Wrench that they just couldn't quite get to in time. Neither one of them beat the player on Brio, and that player sent it sailing at the net. So that was a pretty easy shot. And it's 1-1 now, tied up again.
Yeah, I've been kind of seeing it from Pipe Wrench Gang, even in the first match, even though they won. Just second man, it's a little bit too close or eager to challenge the ball. And sometimes it works, just monkeying as second man because you're just going to be there and you're going to be fast and people aren't going to miss at this rank. But then there's going to be situations like what just happened where, Techie and Call Me Eyes, second man double committed with the first man there, and all it takes is your third man being caught off guard by that monkey and a booming clear past you on target and just straight in.
Yeah, and couldn't quite put away this opportunity. Wait! Oh, that's not what you like to see as Brio Esports fan. That is so rough for Haku. He thought that ball might be more dangerous. I think trying to read that bounce and put it towards the corner if possible, but really did not angle his car for the proper touch and just boomed that home for an own goal. That's rough, but almost almost a real quick turnaround again to try to tie it up, but Brio couldn't find it there. Pipe Wrench again somehow in the lead.
I wish we got an instant replay of that own goal. Looked like the fourth man for Pipe Wrench Gang with how hard and confident he hit that ball into his own. Good entertainment.
Yeah, it is, and you make mistakes sometimes. Like that might have seemed like a really bad own goal, but honestly, that bounce was kind of hard to read. So
true.
It's kind of just a rough situation for the defender, and they're still within one with another minute left to go, which is entirely doable. So if they focus up, they can make up for it. But Pipe Wrench trying to get up by 3. Good opportunity on the orange half for them. Call Me Eyes trying to air dribble. He gets it past everybody. Oh, he air dribbles past everyone as Jackie helps him out by killing the last defender and bumping him out of the way. And somehow didn't steal the ball, but that's 3-1 for Pipe Wrench.
I don't know how intentional. I looked more like Jack was going for a shot on target, except demolishing whoever was trying to go for that save. Good air dribble from Call Me Eyes, nonetheless. You know, I do like to see that. Call Me Eyes has a potential to, you know, do some mechanical plays. I think everybody from Pipe Wrench Gang has the capacity to be fast and crazy mechanical like that. They just, you know, need to be more consistent with it and calm down the rotations, and then they'd be a really good team. Not that they aren't, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you always have room for improvement.
Truth.
But Pipe Wrench, maybe reviewing the VOD will be more inclined to grind, but they're still winning this series here, so at the moment, they're probably okay with their progress.
Yeah, although I do think that Brio is just, they're kind of missing. They have really good first man challenges and all that, but they're kind of missing any second man follow up. Like there, it leads directly to a shot because their second man was ready. They just a little bit too little, too late into the game, and Pipe Wrench Gang are going to be up 2-0 on the series, 3-2 in the match.
Yeah, I mean, they still lost the game, but that could be a momentum switch, momentum goal for the next match here for Brio, because that was a good play. A good pass off the backboard, making two players from Pipe Wrench commit, and they kind of passed the ball right to the middle. Our Brio Esports player was waiting and ready, and he made a good shot, and there it is. They ended 3-2, which, again, still not in their favor, but a good play from them, and a sign of hopefully good things to come for Brio Esports.
Yeah, looking at the shot count here for this game. For last game, it was 4 for Brio, 6 for Pipe Wrench Gang. This match, it was 5 for Brio, 6 for Pipe Wrench again. So, you know, Brio just needs to find the opportunities to capitalize off of the opportunities that they have. And, you know, the reverse sweep is always possible. It doesn't look like they're getting completely clapped this entire match. They are keeping up quite nicely with Pipe Wrench Gang. Just Pipe Wrench Gang's offense is much, much more deadly than Brio's currently. And that's been the real difference maker.
It has been, and I apologize for not switching the map. I kind of forgot to do it this time, but
Neo Tokyo Pog.
it is entirely possible that we'll be playing another game anyways. Because Brio, while they have lost the last 2 games, they've kept Pipe Wrench Gang to 1 goal, to a 1-goal game, which is more than a lot of teams that have faced Pipe Wrench in the league can say. So it's looking not too bad for Brio Esports. They're down by 2. I think of any team Pipe Wrench has faced so far, they probably would be the ones to reverse sweep them. Almost a good opportunity from Brio, but Haku couldn't quite make the hit. And Pipe Wrench Gang are still alive, 0-0.
Yeah, a good first opportunity. You know, I think Brio really needs his first goal. They can't keep on fighting from behind. It is not going to be good for their mentality being down on match point already. They just need to find some form of offensive pressure, keep it up, and eventually Pipe Wrench Gang's defense will break down. Close shot coming there from Gamer Steve. Good save away from Call Me Eyes, I believe that was. Techie's going to air dribble, get a good 50 out. Gamer Steve with a banging clear back onto net. 0 boost save coming out from Call Me Eyes. Although the pressure is still going to be up. No, I guess Techie's bringing it out. Goes for a solo play. Pops out a bit too far out of his control. Leaves it wide open for Crispy to bring it right back down the field. Good flick coming out. Haku just not able to follow up second man. Although I do really like to see that they're more willing to just send a player up to follow up their first man. Although there, kind of awkward double commit from Brio. But you're going to need it. You're going to need it here on out.
Call Me Eyes now puts the ball towards middle, but Techie double commit with him, so Jackie has to be careful here. He isn't careful, bum rushes the ball, but it works out for him with a good 50. Techie takes it off the backboard, tries to double tap it, but couldn't quite get there. Brio clear it towards the halfway point, but again, it's blocked by a Pipe Wrench player. Call Me Eyes tries to puts it in the middle. Jackie up for it, but he gets blocked by Gamer Steve, and that was a good save. Brio still on the defense, though, and Pipe Wrench was looming, but Brio makes it out alive, and now it's a chance for a counterattack. But not a great backboard pass from Gamer Steve, and now Haku might be in trouble. Good. Yeah.
Sound like you died a little bit.
My bad. Yeah, I forgot to lead out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I'm just like, I'm trying to see any way that Brio is able to bring it back, but, you know, as I've been thinking to myself, just...
Oh, man.
I don't know how they didn't get a touch off that back wall. There was 3 of them there.
Yeah, you might have thunk it, but they really not they were really not thinking well. Neither was I there, apparently, having a stroke. It seems like that's what happened on the goal line. Just players couldn't read the play and what was happening, but Jackie was able to read it and put one away for a Pipe Wrench.
Just a really good fast hit off the corner, left them awkward. All 3 of them awkward, and when 3 of them are awkward, leaves the rest of the goal open. And Pipe Wrench Gang goes up 1-0. And they've been known to be able to carry their own momentum off of scoring first. That's definitely going to feel good in this match point game. We're going to see if Brio can bring it back at all. Good pop coming out from Gamer Steve.
Oh, this could be scary.
Open opportunity. Triple commit.
Triple commit, but they were all in like the best spots for it, blocking literally every part of that shot. It's absolutely crazy. Pipe Wrench is not... Oh my goodness!
I honestly think that like half the saves from
it's an opportunity, but they missed. Gamer Steve puts it off the backboard, and his teammates just couldn't read the shot. This is just so tragic for Brio. They have the pressure, but just not the finish.
Again, like right there off of Pipe Wrench getting saved. I swear, at least half of them, both teams double commit for the save, and it just works out. I haven't seen like a single man just like go for it and his team rotates off of it. It's just been double commit on the goal line, and you know, at this level, teams aren't really able to capitalize too hard. But it's always funny to see. Yeah, no, it's
entertaining to watch double commits work out this well for both teams most of the time. Doesn't always work out. More often works out in Pipe Wrench's favor because they don't get scored on as much, but also seems to be the case that Pipe Wrench are just better at placing their shots and finishing them as I say it. Call Me Eyes really shows that statement to be true with a banger at the top of the net. A bit of miscommunication coming out there from Brio this time. Haku and Big Crispy both just left flat-footed on net. And Call Me Eyes is not going to miss a wide open shot like that. Both shots this time have come from a bit awkward defense from Brio, leading to a wide open shot. And with 15 seconds coming up here on the scoreboard, I don't think it's possible for them to come back. Yeah, you know, it was maybe possible if they got a good counterattack there. But on the flip side, Techie decides to bring out a counterattack of his own and scores off of an unfortunate pass from Big Crispy, I believe, or Haku on the backboard. And it's 3-0 for Pipe Wrench, and looks like they're going to sweep the game. Yeah, 3-0 in this match, possibly 3-0 in the series. Crispy. Oh, what was that? That is one of the strangest double taps I've seen all day. Dodges into it, falls down, reading the crossbar bounce. That is a funny looking one, but a good goal. Honestly, a crazy read. I don't know if he necessarily did that all on purpose, but that was quite the nuts double tap if you think about it. It bounced out of the inside the crossbar. But GG's well played to Pipe Wrench Gang and Brio E Sports Black. Pipe Wrench taking this one 3-0 sweep. But it was probably the closest sweep we've seen for this team throughout league play. So, well played to Brio Esports, but they just still got to work on their consistency with their follow-ups and finishes. And you said that this was the last game of the regular season? I believe that it is the last game of the regular season. I think we move on to playoffs now. And
Sheesh.
I think
6-0.
Pipe Wrench Gang are 6-0 in their league matches, so I believe they'll have the best seeding for the playoffs, but I'm not quite sure how playoffs work in Indie Gaming League. So we'll have to see what exactly happens there. But I think, do you have any remarks before we grab some of these players for interviews?
No, bring them in.
All right, sounds good.
Not Jack, though.
What's up, boys? Welcome. You guys are 6-0 in league play now. I believe that was your last match. How does it feel to be undefeated so far in your division? We can.
That's fucking good.
Okay,
Like I say every
That is the starting statement for Jackie these past 3, I believe, interviews. So maybe he'll get a little creative, but hey,
one of them was
he's very confident.
easy.
Oh yeah.
Free.
So never mind. Maybe he is switching it up, but
Be more PG, you know.
but they're
My bad.
they're feeling it. Yep, maybe PG. You're gonna get me copyright striked or something like that because the word is okay. Whatever. Josh, do you have any questions for these players?
So looking at that match, what was one thing you guys thought that you did well compared to last week?
Score.
I don't think you guys scored.
Actually, had better rotations this match.
Yeah, we had a lot better
Not gonna lie.
rotations, and we had really good comms today. Everyone was talking, so we were
Oh,
on
you
the same
mean
page.
this week?
Yeah, I don't know. We played well. We weren't very sloppy for the most part. We had our moments, as we always do, but we were pretty,
We're
pretty
chilling.
clean all around.
It's because of decals.
Interesting.
Sports decals.
Pipe
Yeah,
Wrench
the-
blaming their decals.
The decals
Flaming.
do really affect your gameplay. It's a
They
placebo
look
effect.
good.
That's true.
Fast.
Put on Team K so decals insta win.
Yeah,
Matura mode.
I am Vatira.
Rise.
Facts.
Rise.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other questions I can think of here? Going into playoffs, do you? Since I am new to this league, Micah, please. I'm doing interviews.
I kicked him out real quick.
Thank you. Do you know? Do any of you know how the playoffs work for Indie Gaming League?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let me just. It's the top. It's top 16. I want to say. Yeah, it's top 16 teams from each division, and like within a division, and they play each other. And
Okay.
it's like seedings based off a record.
Gotcha, yeah. So I'm assuming you guys are the top, unless there's another team that has done as well in your matches. I mean, you've only lost 2 games throughout all 6 matches. So that's actually an absurd game win percentage for you guys. It was 88% before, so it's going to get even better now. So that's absolutely incredible from Pipe Wrench Gang. Any final remarks we got from you guys or my fellow caster here?
Thank you everyone that's watching. Badger, I hope you're watching.
Mom,
I
Thanks for all the
swear if you're
support
not,
over the
bro.
years.
he was
And
watching.
we will do our best in
We're
playoffs.
gonna win.
Oh my god, James is just saying the forest in chat.
We have
This
a
idiot.
man obsessed with the forest.
We will win playoffs.
Awesome.
Yeah, your
Well,
support will not be misplaced in Pipe Wrench Gang.
that's what we like
We're
to
here for
hear.
ducks. We'll provide them.
Sounds good to us, the casters for said team. We appreciate your interviews, boys. We will send you back now and close the stream. Thank you, guys.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
All right. So that concludes our stream of Pipe Wrench Gang versus Brio E Sports Black. Once again, well played to both teams. And still well played to Brio E Sports Black. It's hard to play against this Pipe Wrench team. And they brought it closer than a few have. Not necessarily in series, but match score for the most part. They kept them to 1 goal or 2 goal games. So that was well played from them.
It was.
All right. I'm assuming the answer is no, but do you have anything final to say to the fans at home?
So, a great fried rice recipe that you can do at your own house is you take rice and you fry it, then you eat it.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys can follow that recipe. Seems awfully simple. Hopefully you don't get any sort of stomach problem from such a meal. But hey, don't blame us. We are not sponsored by anybody. We don't take responsibility for anything bad that happens to you. So we are not sponsored by the CEO of Rice. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all in our next stream or cast of Pipe Wrench Gang. So thank you guys, and have a good one.
Peace.